Ahoy pirates, welcome back to another Skull and Bones video. Today in this video we'll be covering Year 2 Season 2 Oaths of War and how to get to the Megafort Wolvenhol. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, here we go. Oaths of War. War between the DMC and the Compagnie Royale heats up in the Indian Ocean, drawing pirates and local factions into the fray. Each side wields powerful advanced weapons as they wage war against each other in a bid to gain supremacy. Amidst the deadly conflict, picking a side can prove beneficial for pirates, providing the means to earn deadly weapons and other rewards. We will be getting to Megafort Wolvenhol by the end of this video. Alright, the DMC has seized a Megafort in the Red Isle from the Compagnie Royale, a key stronghold in a strategic location in the Indian Ocean. Overseen by the ruthless Commodore Jonas Vanderkill, Megafort Wolvenhol symbolizes the growing conflict and threat to freedom in the region. To take on the Megafort, all players need to have reached World Tier 2, access it through the map marker, or visit your journal, or go to the Events tab / Indian Ocean Activities / the Wolves Hollow. Players can acquire the Megafort catch and stand to obtain deep iron fragments used to upgrade the frigate, ascended weapon catch for ascended weapons, and pieces of 8. Alright, that does it for the intro. What you're going to want to do when you start Season 2 here is you're going to want to follow the William Blackwood missions. You're going to want to do all of them, and once you're done with all those, you're going to get to the Megafort Wolvenhol. Alright, so we're going to start off. We're going to talk to William Blackwood over here. We also get to check out our new pet, the baby hippo, Mutang, or Mudang, or whatever his name is.
Hail, Captain. The DMC and Compagnie Royale are locked in a brutal arms race for advanced weaponry.
Alright, this is going to send us to find and bring the Compagnie frigate to El Michel, which we're going to do in a little bit, but we're going to accept a couple other missions first. After you speak with Blackwood, you're going to want to come over to the job board and accept Risk of Ruin. That's going to send you over and talk to this other guy that's at this bar in town at the Low Tide Pub. So you're going to go want to talk to him. After a short conversation, he's going to send you to just south of Poacher's Catch to go to a shipwreck. And you're going to go search for clues in that shipwreck. The next location will be just north of the Mother of Shipwrecks. Alright, next you're going to have to sink the Compagnie's flagship carrying the shipment of advanced weapons. Once you've sunk that ship, you'll dock the Mother of Shipwrecks and have a cutscene with Spurlock. Here's a little clip. Alright, the next location we'll be going to is just northeast of, let's see, just northeast of Oostin Capital, looks like. Alright, the next thing we're going to want to do is go sink some DMC warships, which is going to be able to let us find and sink the Commodore. The Commodore is just upstream from this location. Once we've sank the Commodore, we will be able to decipher our missives and figure out the next location which we'll be going. And that next location, I believe, is Helawar Chamber. Alright, just left of the pirate bonfire, we will find a treasure chest to dig up. That treasure chest will give us information to go to the next location, which that is the Huback Twins fort.
The time will come to pick a side, Capitaine. Remember this when the snakes move to strike.
Okay, after our chat with Huback, we'll be able to test out the frigate before we get it in our smuggler's pass. We'll be able to test out its weapons, see how it handles on the seas. Let me tell you, it is a beast. We've been waiting a long time for large ships, and it's finally here. It just devastates everything around it, as you can see. Alright, after a little bit of fun, we're going to have to take on this guy here, and after we sink this guy, we will be able to go back and talk to William Blackwood. And that will start us on the Wolves at War missions. And this will start us getting us into being able to play the Megafort.
As far as pirates go,
So,
you seem capable enough to
exciting stuff. This Megafort is a beast as well. So we're going to accept Wolves of War. And we're going to want to travel down to the Oubliette. And we're going to want to come and sink some DMC warships here in this area. After we sink those guys, we're going to have to come and sink the Commodore again.
You won't go on there soon! I promise! That will go there! God will bless them all! Enjoy your time amongst the living! For now!
And that's that. After we take on that, after we've done those missions, we'll be able to accept wolves at the gate and plunder at peril anytime that we take on the Megafort. Which adds another, I think, 3,000 pieces of bait to the already pieces of bait they give you for conquering the fort.
earn a seat at our sponsors' table.
Alright, and to start the mission, you're going to want to start a call to arms and begin that. And once you've done that, you'll be joined with other captains and you'll hop right into the Megafort Wolvenhol battle. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you out on the high seas. Thanks for watching.